My husband was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, early onset Alzheimer's at the age of 58.
Early onset Alzheimer's hit Frances Wilhoit, my wife, at the peak of her career with Indiana University.
And I quit my job, and so for the next 5 years we were home.
We stayed at home for almost 8 years. I was her sole caregiver.
When it got too difficult, you know, when he quit walking, is when we had to search for a nursing home.
Dependent on your care need, we have different levels of care here that we can offer. We have a locked Alzheimer's unit that provides moderate Alzheimer's care to our advanced unit where a patient with severe Alzheimer's or in the late stage Alzheimer's, we can meet their needs as well.
Alzheimer's disease is horrible, and for us it's been cruel and merciless. I am very particular about his care, and the staff here bends over backwards to make him as comfortable as possible.
I think one of the strengths of the facility, particularly on the Alzheimer's unit, is the skill with which they deal with family members. During those awful first days when you're experiencing terrible guilt, uncertainty, the nurse manager at that time, she held my hand and took care of me almost as much as she took care of Frances.
Our station is like family. The staff, the residents, the caregivers, and when we have visitors come and they come in and we all sit in the lobby, it makes me feel good because they go, wow, this is a nice place. And so I go, yeah, it is. We go outside almost every day when the weather's great. And so we love going out on the porch if we want. There's usually people out there, so if you want to converse and have a good time, if you want privacy, we go around to the back and we sit along the creek and the trees and the birds and the squirrels, and we can just have privacy and quiet.
When my family come, they all live on the East Coast. They always go away quite impressed with not only the caring culture, but the intelligence of the people who work here. Some of whom are, or in fact many of whom, are still here from 7 years ago when we first came. So they're always impressed when they go home and they have a feeling that their mother is at a good place.
I just love this place. Nobody wants to go to a nursing home, but if you have to go, this is where I would go.